Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we will look into new type of Russian visa called Shared Values Visa, also commonly assumed to be anti-woke visa. I explain you what visa it is, how to get it, and what you need to do once you enter Russia. Along this, on the basis of the actual experience from the trenches we got working with the applicants, I will share you the nuances that are not published on the Russian consulate's websites. But without knowing and following them, your chances of getting rejected are very high. And at the end, as a bonus, I will show you more easy way to get residency in Russia. So, stay tuned till the end. My name is Alexei Selivanov, and I am the founder and owner of VisaCenter.ca, Canada's longest-standing visa services company. With a background in the Soviet and Russian Foreign Service, combined with over 20 years of expertise in visas, passports, and document processing here in Canada, I'm uniquely positioned to offer you valuable insights and reliable advice on navigating international travel and immigration processes. So, let's proceed. This September, Russia's president has announced the Shared Values Visa, a program designed to attract like-minded individuals from around the world. So, what exactly is the Shared Values Visa? Introduced by the Russian government, this visa is a response to the growing divide between cultural ideologies across the globe. It's specifically designed for individuals who align with traditional Russian values, such as family, spirituality, and moral conservatism. Think of it as a way to relocate to a country that prioritizes these ideals, offering you a chance to live and thrive in an environment where such values are celebrated. I will not go into politics, but only say that this initiative is part of a broader effort by Russia to attract people who are seeking a fresh start in a country that feels more aligned with their worldview. Let's break down the application process. It's actually quite straightforward compared to other visa programs. The first step is obtaining a 3-month single-entry visa. This initial visa allows you to enter Russia legally. Once you've arrived, you'll begin preparing your application for temporary residency. Such temporary residency is granted for up to 3 years. And here's the kicker. It bypasses many of the usual requirements. You won't need to demonstrate proficiency in the Russian language, provide knowledge of the country's laws, or even meet residency quotas. This is a fast track to making Russia your new home. So you may receive temporary residency much faster than other applicants who are going through the regular process. The following example will illustrate the situation much better. Look at yourself as a holder of a first-class air ticket. You get a special check-in counter and do not stand in line with other passengers. You are called to board first and have much better treatment on board. So, now I guess you have a lid question. Who can apply for this visa? Officially, the program is open to individuals who share Russia's traditional values. The citizens of United States, Canada, UK, and parts of Europe, Australia, where cultural shifts toward liberal ideologies have been most significant, are eligible to apply. You may get the full list of countries by contacting us or checking Russian government website. Applicants are expected to declare their alignment with these values, making it clear that they see Russia as a refuge for their beliefs. While this might sound restrictive, it's also an opportunity for those seeking a country that openly embraces conservative ideals. Technically, it must be done by filling out and signing the special form in addition to the regular visa application form. There are several key areas on this form. Namely, you must clearly indicate the 90-day period you want the visa to be valid. In these 3 months, you must enter Russia and apply for your residence permit. Along this, you must indicate what profession you have and provide detailed information on current and previous employment. If you have minors who move together with you, it is important to list their names, dates of birth, citizenship, and passport information. Also, you must indicate the city where you would wish to reside in Russia. Many applicants choose to stay in major cities like Moscow, St. Petersburg, or reside in places where they have friends or acquaintances. When you fill visa application form itself, you must choose the correct visa type. In this case, it must be private. Also, all information on your declaration form we have discussed earlier must be in line with what you put on your visa application form. And now, as promised, one hidden requirement without satisfying which your application will be rejected, 99%. Plus, to 2 forms, you must attach an explanatory letter, sort of essay, explaining why you want to reside in Russia. The size of this essay must be close to a letter size list, preferably written by hand. The purpose of the document is to persuade visa officer in Russian consulate that you are good fit into Russian life. In case the visa officer has any doubts or needs to clear some aspects or information on your forms, you may be called for an interview at the consulate or over the phone. Visa processing may take 3 weeks or more. So be patient. Then, after getting the visa and arriving in Russia, you must apply for your temporary residence permit at the Federal Migration Service of the Ministry of Interior of Russia. You must fill out forms in Russian as well as get an appointment in advance. This may take some time. And one more very important aspect of the process. Suppose that your application is rejected, or from the very beginning you understand that you does not fit the requirements. You may do this simple thing, and it is apply for regular tourist visa. The fact is that the law does not restrict obtaining residence permit by the type of visa. So even if you enter with any type of visa, you are eligible to apply for temporary residence permit. My only advice that you may decide not to follow, which is absolutely up to you. So this advice is to hire an experienced Russian immigration lawyer or consultant. This will make your application process much easier. Look, all forms must be filled in Russian. All interactions at the migration service will be in Russian. So if you do not know or know very little of Russian, then to avoid stress, as I said, it would be better to have a professional who helps you on your way to getting Russian residency. Thank you for watching. If the shared values visa has caught your interest or you have questions about relocating to Russia, let us know in the comments below. We're here to help you navigate the process and make an informed decision. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on visas, travel, and global opportunities.